do it! Yeah!
Hey guys, GameBoy3800 here, once again back playing more BeamNG.Drive. Today we're going to be taking a look at two different vehicles, one of which I looked before and has been updated. It is the DW Rock Bouncer. And then the next version seems to be its slightly smaller cousin, the DW Rock Crawler. I don't know the difference between a bouncer and a crawler, but I think I will find out today. Now, as you can see, they both look pretty similar. One is slightly shorter than the other. I have no idea what kind of power these things produce. Front spotlights, let's add those, because lol. So we have quite a few different versions here, turbocharged and supercharged. Stock road wheels. What? When was this a thing? Oh my god, I have to see how fast this thing goes with the road wheels and its 1400 horsepower motor. So, rear steering, rear sway bar, rear shocks, rear coils. Alright, let's see how this drives. Oh my. As you can hear, it does have custom sounds. And it is completely out of control. Look at this madness. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Okay. And let's put on the best crawling wheels. So crawlers, 3 to 8 psi. And more crawlers. Oh my, look at this. So it seems like it comes default with all-wheel steering. Let's see what other kind of options we have for this. Be sure 2.3 liter inline 4. Transmission, automatic or manual. This gives you nothing, it seems, and only 2 to 12 crawler wheels. Alright, so I guess I'll take these over to the rock crawling terrain course that the grid map has. And of course we're going to do the rougher of the two, and we're going to do a time trial. I don't know which one will do better as of right now, but I'm going to guess that the bouncer here, because it's got such a massive increase in power, that it will be able to get out of tight spots faster. But there's only one way to find out, so I'll let the starting point be where the let's say the starting point is this first tiny rock. So now we've stopped it right about there, and we're going to begin as soon as I think it's good to go. I think it's good. Let's go. I have a top-down sort of angle to see where we can get. The back tire is flying in the air like that. It's not good for traction. And we've tipped it over. So let me reset the clock. And I'll get it back to the same starting point. And actually, to make it as fair as possible, I believe the bouncer has rear steering, combined front rear. There we go. So now it's just it's as close to the same as the other one is, to be fair. It's just far more powerful. So same spot. Ready, set, go. It does have amazing articulation, this little vehicle. And that's time. Past that last rock is time. And there we go. I wonder how the other rock crawler will do. Let's see if this is durable or if it... No. It cannot make that jump. But it seems durable enough to survive it. So now, the bouncer here, with far more power. There we go. Right about there. Ready, set, go. That's too much power. I'm not gonna change the transmission, but let's try manual transmission. This truck gets weird dips in frame rate somehow. There we go, about the same spot. Ready, get set, go. I don't know why it's bouncing. Wait, is that where it gets its name from? It just bounces everywhere. I don't know, but if it can keep it on all wheels, there we go, that's time. I think that beat it. I don't know yet, but I think it's safe to say it did beat it. It just has so much more power. What happened there? Wheel axle broken, who cares? Aw, it's no longer... Okay, so I updated this bouncer, and before it was indestructible. No matter what you did, the wheels would survive. I guess that's no longer the case. Oh no! They completely fall off! That's funny. Alright, so let's go over to the mud pit. Let's see which one can get through that the fastest. So we're going to give these trucks no run up. We're going to let it start at where there's a line. Alright, there we go. Begin in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, it's topping out. And there we go, that's the time for this. It had absolutely no issues going through it. Going back onto the main road, there seems to have given it issues. Alright, time for the bouncer. Well, something seems to have happened. I don't know what. Seems to be lacking rear wheel drive? What? Let's reset it just to be safe. Yeah, that seems much better. Alright, that's about the same spot. 3, 2, 1, go. And that's time for that. I think the rock bouncer beat it there as well. And it gives a much better show at the end. Woo! It can do flips and everything. Oh. Alright, next spot is... Come on, come on, come on. There is a mud course. Over here someplace. And I want to get to it. Oh my. Here it is, back here. So where do I want to go? Let's see, let's see. I know what to do. Let us just make it a nice, simple drag race from one side to the other. So from here, all the way through. In fact, we can make this better by starting more here. So avoid the tree at the very beginning, and then continue on through the mud and get to the other side. The fastest to the other side would win. Oh no! It's fine, it'll keep going. Well, it won't go straight though. Whatever. Oh! So having a feel for this one through it, it's okay. Let me move the bouncer out of the way to let the crawler go first. I'll have her right here. I'm gonna reset it to make sure it's all good. I will do the same to the bouncer. Let me get the bouncer right behind it. So it's good to go for the next round. Or right after this one. There we go, that's perfect. Alright, so we're gonna go. Starting point right at this last bit here. In 3, 2, 1, begin. So around the tree, and to the other side. It's flooded! No! What happened? Can the bouncer make it through? If the bouncer can't make it through, then well, I guess it's a fair thing. Well done. Yeah, the bouncer can get through. So we can't have that. We have to find a different path. So from here, got a more diagonal piece. Alright, so from here, we still get all the mud pits, and we still have to get all the way through. So starting point. I'm trying to make a mark on the road, but it's not gonna let me because it doesn't have the right gearing or power or whatever. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna have to remember that. Let me get the bouncer right behind it so it's easy to remember. Alright, so here goes the crawler. Getting some air. It survived the dip. And now it's a clean run to the other side. And there we go. That's a run for this. Well, let's hope I can get a similar enough path with the bouncer to make it a fair run. Alright, so the bouncer beginning in 3, 2, go. The bouncer is going to be hard to control. Go, go, go! I have no idea which one won that. The crawler was able to stay a lot straighter, but it was slower. The bouncer, a lot faster, but it was all over the place. However, the bouncer can get it all the way through just by bouncing through it all. There is some more testing we can try out here. Well. What else can we do here? What else can we do? We can do the light rock course. See which one can stay in control the best, since they would both be going pretty fast through it. Let's flip you back over. There we go. Yay! There's also a mud pit through here, so we will do that as well. And yeah. So this is the starting rock. The end rock over there will be the finish point. Go. I had a failed attempt there. I want to reset way back here. Okay. We'll just drive it through the mud. Alright, let's reset the crawler right here. There's the starting rock, and 3, 2, go. I did hit the outside, but that was a very clean time, so I will take it. I'll give this one positioned for the next little bit here. Seems like it'll be fun. Let's let the tree right there be the start. There we go. Now the bouncer. I think this one will be a lot faster here as well. It just needs to survive. So there it is. In 3, 2, 1, go. It did not survive. It did get past it, but it did not do it cleanly at all. There we go. In 3, 2, go. What? How did that wheel fall off? I knocked the left wheel. How did the right wheel fall off? Did it just stop so fast that it snapped the axle? What happened? Alright, in 3, 2, go. Not a clean pass. Oh. 3, 2, go. I'm gonna not go full throttle. What? I still broke the axle. Let's give it one more shot. Wheel axle broken again. That's gonna have to be the time. I can't get a clean run. That was the cleanest of all of them. Yeah, even with a broken axle, we're still good to do stunts like that. Alright, so that's there. I'm gonna reset it to make sure it's all good and non-broken actually. I'm gonna do the same for the crawler as well. And what's at the other side? This one's not timed, I just want to see where the end is. Alright, so past that bush there is the finish line. And this tree is the start. So in 3, 2, 1, go. It's struggling here. That's time. It's not good through mud. What about the bouncer? Alright, beginning in 3, 2, go. That one was so much faster. Alright, and that was that one's time. Let's do it again. I think even going backwards it was faster. That's fun. I'll keep playing around with it. Oh my, flips. Woo! I want to get a somewhat clean run, but even that's faster. Oh my. I shattered the rear steering. That's the clean run. I had to go off the throttle a lot to keep it under control, but it's still clearly faster. So what does that put us at? What conclusion? Well, I guess if you want the best rock crawler, the bouncer is gonna have to be it. It's just got so much more power. But if you want a realistic crawler, then the crawler's the one. I say this because with this, or with the crawler, you don't go flying and do flips and tricks and everything crazy like that. It's much more controlled. And I guess if you're super good at handling 1400 horsepower bouncer vehicles like this, then this one's for you. But I guess that's going to conclude it. If you want realism, go for the crawler. If you want fun, go for the bouncer. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please go ahead and leave a like, favorite, comment, share, and of course subscribe. Thanks, Game Boy out. I will see you in some other video. What happened? That's funny. Thanks, Game Boy out.